the stage of the Sherman Theater in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, it's another episode of Pocono Showcase. On this episode, we have a terrific one-man band of sorts. This is Keith Kenny.
Everybody knows it is, but no one really notices but me. Won't you please tell me these things that I need to know? Won't you please tell me these things? You pull on my heartstrings, wait for the blood to flow. You really make a fool out of me. All right. Everybody's talking about the rain. The moral of the story, though, the moral of the story's still the same. Alright. Won't you please tell me these things that I need to know? Won't you please tell me these things? You pull on my heartstrings, wait for the blood to flow. You really make a fool out of me. Come on! There used to be a bowling alley way back in the day. There's lots of folks walking by at the old flea market, looking at all sorts of things the old-fashioned way. Hey! Guns and toys, girls and boys at the old flea market, toothbrush holders, jewelry, and bootleg DVDs. But I can smell fresh popcorn at the old flea market. A Motley Crue poster for $1.33. Come on, get that Motley Crue poster, you know you want it. something for everyone at the old flea market. An old blue suit with gold cufflinks hanging from a tree. If you can't find something to buy at the old flea market, well, just pull out your folding chair and listen to me. Everybody's happy at the old flea market, the old flea market, yeah. Everybody's happy at the old flea market, the old flea market, dig it. Everybody's happy at the old flea market, the old flea market. Come on, everybody's happy at the old flea market, the old flea market. Everybody's happy at the old flea market, the old flea market, yeah. Everybody's happy at the old flea market, the old flea market. Everybody's happy at the old flea market, the old flea market. Come on, everybody's happy at the old flea market, the old flea market, yeah.
That was the old flea market. Keith Kenny in the Pocono Showcase, and there's more to come. I like that. Here with Keith Kenny. Keith, what's your story? Where are you originally from?
So I'm from central New Jersey. I live in Hightstown right now. It's my current resident.
Now, have you played in bands before? Or tell me the whole story how you came up with this act.
So yeah, originally the goal was to start a band. And I had a band. It was a trio. And we were going out under my name for a while, doing my original tunes. And it just kind of dissolved. You know, life goes all different kinds of ways for different members, and I just really was passionate about it and wanted to stick with it, so I just kind of kept pursuing it as a solo one-man act, and it just kind of evolved from there.
Are you difficult to work with?
I mean, I'm not sure. I've never worked with myself other than, you know, being frustrated with myself in the studio and such, but, you know, I try to get along with everybody.
You certainly have a unique act. Where have you played here in the Poconos?
I've played here at the Sherman Theater stage. My home base was actually the Sarah Street Grill, just around the corner there. Love the bar there, and the sound and lights there is a great place to play, and for all the Pocono locals. And also did the Happy Hour Street Fest just a few months ago.
Have you recorded any of your material?
Oh yeah, all of it's recorded. I think everything you heard today is recorded, so you could check it out on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. It's all there.
Keith, do you come from a musical family at all, or?
A little bit, yeah. My dad actually started playing guitar when I was born, so he was actually learning how to play chords and kind of improvising his own songs and lyrics after a hard day's work, you know. So it was definitely around me, and it was, you know, kind of introduced to me at a pretty young age. I was about 10 or 11.
Do you keep a full-time job besides being a musician?
You know, I didn't for 8 years. I was pursuing it for 8 years, and then COVID happened, and it was like, you know what? I don't want to be broke for another 2, sitting around waiting for something, so I went back to an engineering job that I've kept for a long time.
How many guitar pedals do you own?
I've lost count, Gary.
Yeah.
I have no idea. There's probably at least 15 on the board there for now, but there's a closet full of, you know, ones that are just waiting to be added.
Is that a little speaker on that one on your suitcase there?
No, actually it's a, it used to be the porthole for a microphone, but I've changed the design since then for the suitcase amplification.
Do you model yourself after anybody? Is there anybody you saw and you said, I could do that, a bit of a one-man band? I hope it's okay that I use that term.
Oh, sure, yeah. I mean, Keller Williams was a huge influence on me. He's a really big one-man band in the jam band scene, and I saw him play for probably about, 500 people at the Starland Ballroom in Sayreville, New Jersey, a long ways back, and was really inspired by his ability to keep a room just by himself, and it made me just kind of want to go down that avenue a bit myself.
So you saw Keller Williams and you said, hey, I could do that. I could do that act.
Not necessarily his act per se, but I thought I had my own original take on something similar, with my own influences.
What's your goals of all this? Do you just want to keep performing? Do you want a major label record deal? What's going on?
That's a great question. It's ebbs and flows for me. Sometimes I'll be like, when I was younger, it was trying to shoot for the stars and conquer the world, of course. Now, as a performer, being asked back to places and being able to see smiles on people's faces when I play is enough for me. So I'm really just enjoying the ride, and I'm down for anything.
How many songs do you think you've written?
At this point, I've lost track. I have a big notebook full of them. It's definitely over 50 to 75. Some throwaways, but there's probably at least 40 or 50 out there in the world.
Do you have a website, or what sort of social media do you do?
Yeah, you can check me out on keithkenny.com, and then there's also my Facebook page, facebook.com/KeithKennyMusic, youtube.com/KeithKenny. I'm on Instagram and try to give updates every once in a while where I'll be playing next.
Is Keith Kenny your real name?
That is my correct real name.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like your face, I don't like your hair, I don't like your clothes, I don't really care about what you say or what you do. If you don't got no followers, I'll never follow you, yeah. 'Cause you're not ready life inside this little room with all I need and lots to do. Ain't got no time to ride my bike. But I won't do what you tell me to, I'll just do what I like, yeah. 'Cause you're not ready for me. 'Cause you're not ready. 'Cause I'm your teenage dream, dream, dream. Teenage dream, dream, dream. Teenage dream, dream, dream. Teenage dream, 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 dream. Here we go.
This is Keith Kenny in the Pocono Showcase. Stick around, there's more coming up next. This is the Pocono Showcase from the stage of the beautiful, historic Sherman Theater in Stroudsburg, PA. Our guest on this show is Keith Kenny, and this one is called Lost Souls.
It seems to me that there's something wrong with everyone but me. And it's hard to see your point of view when you're always looking down at me. A structured life is too ordinary for me. And your money games and foolish names are on me. My teenage years have washed away. I don't have more time to waste. Well, I'll just sit here anyway. 'Cause I'm lost. Yes, I'm lost. 'Cause I don't know how long I'll live, but I know there's a lot more than what they've told me, a lot more than what they've sold me. So I'm ripping the structure down, ripping the structure down. 'Cause I'm lost, will you join me? Where will I find my way among these lost souls who are all the same? And where will I find my way among these lost souls who are all the same? And There